Hey Minecrafters, it's Kimise, and it's time for another episode of KimiseCraft, and we are on our final and ending episode of Season 3, so I'm super excited to have you guys here and tune in for this last episode, and we are going to go ahead and have some fun. Okay guys, for this episode, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be touring some of the great builds on the server that were not back at the base. Yeah. And where could we start? But over here, what's that there? Oh, somebody was going to use that for something. What's this? It's like somebody built a house here. Anyways, we are going to start where else but over an 8-bit kids base, which was pretty expansive. 8-bit kid, awesome builder. She's been building here most of the season, doing very cool things like, check this out, like windmills. Ooh, I like her windmill. Loving this. In fact, it's really neat. She used to have a whole bunch of villagers in here. Check it out. She's since cleared them all out. All that's left in here is a whole bunch of bookcases and everything. But, I mean, this windmill, iconic. Boy, it just looks great sitting here at the ocean shore. That used to be a place where she bred a whole bunch of villagers, which helped me out for a little bit. Those villagers survived, though. This is just a really great area here. Let's take a look. This place is pretty large, and she did this all by herself. So she had her main base area was all right around here, and then she started expanding it, and we had all sorts of neat places. Like this used to be her portal area over here. And then she just kept adding on. Like this was the last thing she was building. You can tell it's still in there in the base before she decided to take a break. She even made a little swamp village where she has swamp villagers here in the swamp area. She has her big mob farm right here where she gets a lot of great resources. She has towers that she didn't even complete because she was getting ready to do a really big wall around everything. It was looking so cool. And then she just had lots of neat individual builds. She ended up turning this into a city proper with all sorts of houses and stuff. Like this used to be her logging area, and she has all these great little houses. They're all decorated with fireplaces and stuff and clocks. Yeah, this was a really awesome build that she made. And her crane, I'll tell you what, over here on her shipping zone, I'll tell you what, I really fell in love with the crane that she built. She built this way early season too. Yeah, this crane she built early in the season. She never built any ships for this place, but that's cool, But I mean, just check it out. Bringing in all the shipments. She has all of her shipments from all her ore shipments here, and look at that great seaweed palette right there. Pretty awesome. This crane, totally cool. Bringing it on in, and check out all the detail that she used to build this thing. Just absolutely fabulous. Witch farm. Yep, she was just all over she was just bam from day one, just building a very awesome town pace. And she's got all of her base zones over here. Like this was a big villager trading post. Look, there's still even some villagers left in here. Yep. Yeah, I think she got a little defeated when this place got cleared out, and we don't know exactly why or what happened. But one day they were all gone. A majority of her villagers she used to have in here. I felt bad. Might have been my fault. I don't know. Could have been. Might not have been. Might have been. I don't think it was. Anyways, so pretty cool place. And I could walk through this whole town and find new things to look at like every moment. I love her cats at almost every angle. At every corner, this was where she was bringing in her kelp from her kelp farm because that's what fueled her super smelter. Am I right? Is that what this is? Pretty sure that's what this is. Oh, no, this is her slime farm. Yeah, cool stuff. But over here, she had a super smelter. Yeah, over this way. She has her super smelter, which she brought in kelp from. Love the diorama she had going on there. And she just basically had everything fed into gas. And she made these really cool builds that told stories. And I thought that was one of the coolest things about this whole city. I mean, still plenty of villagers wandering around it, and they all got homes and stuff like this. She came in here and she built these little great interiors and everything. Not even top floors too. Yep. So that's stop one. 8-bit kids, big village area. I mean, just awesome. She ended up making her own apartment buildings and everything. just so sweet. And this lighthouse slash tower here, I always thought was really awesome. Really cool build. Okay, guys, time to move on to our next stop. Now we are moving towards another prolific member who built a really awesome base this season. This is B. B's a breeze. She came in a little bit later, but boy, did she get after it, and did she do a ton of building this season. First of all, she, her portal's right up there, and she has this really great wall. I mean, I'll tell you what, this is cool. I would have loved to see what she would have done if she would have had a chance to finish it. But I mean, this goes right into her big mountain hideaway base, which I think is just absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and walk around here and take a quick look. So let's go ahead and hop back on top of her wall here. Yay! There we go. And so, yeah. Okay. I won't tell her I did this, right? Boom. Okay. So, first off, she has this really great wall, which I'm sure was going to encapsulate the whole valley here. Pretty sure those were her plans. That leads right into her little base area. And her base area inside here is just awesome. There's so many cool things in here. First off, you have this really great look right off the side of the cliff, which I think is just absolutely spectacular. She has water there. Haha, cool. And it has all these great places where you can come in here and check out the inside. Like, for instance, right here, there's one of her dogs right there. There's her basic cactus farm right there. She has lots of farms all over the place. I think there used to be chickens or something in there, or that might have been like a fish farm. Yeah. But as we walk around, she has windows where you can like look out over the ocean. Boy, wouldn't it be cool to see some ships coming from my base to come over to trade and stuff with her? I think that would be awesome. She has like her enchanting station right down in there. She has some basic storage right here. Wow, she's rich. Look at that. You see that? 35 blocks. Wow. I should have sold her some more stuff. Here's some background stuff right here. I'm sure that was saying something to another storage area. That was her fish farm right there. Yeah, I never used the FK fish farm this season, but I know some people did, and that's okay. Yeah, we're not going to go through all the background stuff, but just let's do a quick walkthrough. What's cool about her base is that there are so many ins and outs to it. And I'll tell you what, like you come back down here, like this is just her like little main entrance, right? B's humble abode, right? And you can come in here and come downstairs here and check it out. You've got her inside farms, which gives her everything she needs. All basics. This was early on when she first got here in the system. She has her own potion maker, right? So she can sit here and brew to her heart's content. Of course, that's where she keeps all her backups there of her nether wart. Another behind-the-scenes room right here. I mean, that's what's great about this mountain home is there is like stuff. Look at all the steaks she has. She is steak rich. And then you've got all these great tunnels where she comes down here. Is that a drop down? Ooh, we're not going to do that because I think that just goes down to her mind. And you follow this stuff down and it'll take you to like an outcropping like right out here. Isn't this awesome? Another cliff area where you can go exchange, go check things out or go flying. Look at the detail she put in there in the supports for the roof up above there, right? Isn't this cool? And then you can keep going back down and you're going to find things like, if we come back down here, what are we going to find? I don't know. Oh, look, this takes you downstairs to, I'm sure she was getting ready to build a dock area or a path that will take you down into the other area of her base. And we'll check that out here in a second. Okay. And let's see here. Yep, this takes you right across here, which is her tower that she was building at the end of her wall. Very nice. You come over here and you go the opposite way, and this starts taking you into all of her mega farms. Like, for instance, if you look down here, this is her mega farm, which has a ton of things such as, let's see here. Well, you got slime at the very bottom, and then you've got sugarcane, and I believe she has like a mega, Yeah, cactus farm, which just produces tons of cactus because all those layers of cactus there, you know. And then this isn't too far away from her iron farm and where she has her villager trading hall. She was doing something really big in here, but I don't think she quite got done to it. She is a college student, and Bees a Breeze, it was awesome to have her work as much as she did on the server this season. It was really great. She brought a lot of neat things, and she was always doing something. You know, I don't even know what half this stuff is going on back around here, but it's cool. Oh yeah, it's super cool. Yep. Look at this. She just has. I guess that was a concrete maker. Yeah, I guess she had a concrete maker going on around here because she was starting to use a ton of concrete in these builds. You know, but yeah, you can just keep on checking out all of this. Like for instance, we go down a little bit further. Okay, and that takes us down to. Yeah, here we go. Here's her iron farm. And so she has this really great iron farm right here. That's, you know, usually there's something burning as we come down in here. But you can check it out. That was a place where she had armor and stuff. All the different armor stands in the holes there. Deep storage right here. What's she keeping here? Yeah, check out all that iron she collected. Ooh, nice. Yep, probably for trading and stuff. Because I know she has villagers around here somewhere. Let's go down to the next stair. And then you can have another stair. And don't you love the way she decorated? Great design work with the stones and the glowstone to kind of give it character. And then you can come all the way down this way. And then this is her villager breeder right here. And you know, she has a way to test her villagers, you know, and there's a whole bunch of them waiting to be assigned a job, you know, and she can call them over there. And did she ever do a villager thing in here? No, I think she was still working on in this place. I mean, just the amount of detail. Whoa, oh, I didn't fall down there. Yeah, that takes the villager somewhere, doesn't it? I bet you it does. But yeah, that's her villager breeder there. And then let's see. I guess if we go down this way, let's check it out. You know, we have her. What do we have in here? Oh, this is her trading hall. Check it out. And she has all these great things that she's been working on during the season to get herself all the books she needs. Fantastic. You know, very nice design. She was still working on it and everything. Check it out. They're all labeled, right? So then we had them breaking here. Mending, that's her mending purse, yep. And very, very nice. So, and check out the designs. Love her ceiling design. She really goes all out and just made this fantastic oh, that's cool. A nice way to hide that. And yeah, just very super neat base. And then one of the last things that Bees was working on was right out here where you could just walk out and walk down into the valley. And in the valley, she had, look, check out that great aqueduct she made right there. And what I loved about this place, and she was still working on this last I checked. I haven't talked with Bees for a while because she was busy trying to get through school, but she has these great carts that bring the lumber over there. And basically, you know, she has this sawmill here that goes in and strips the logs of their bark and everything, and then takes the lumber over here for it to get stacked to be shipped out. Awesome detail. She had this great little woodsman's cottage out here, which I don't think she even got a chance to finish it, unfortunately. But just, I mean, you could tell that she was, you know, right on track to adding her twist and her detail to it. Just absolutely fabulous. And this little valley is just a really neat idea of where this place could have gone next. You know, but I mean, awesome location. She kept building and adding new things to it. It was always a treat to come out and visit her base and to fly around the mountain and see all the different little hidey holes and stuff that she had built up around it. So that's one of our other awesome builders of the season, Miss Bees a Breeze. Now we are at another really cool base. Just came out of the thing, and we are here at Mr. Splinter's place. Now, Mr. Splinter, he was a hard worker on and off all season. We saw him at the early part of the season, and we saw him here towards the end of the season, clearing out his big ocean monument area. Check it all out. He's using glass so you can see right into the ocean across, because we are in a large ocean monument, if you guys don't remember. I was here helping him clear this out, laying sand blocks for him during one live stream and doing some chatting with you guys. Looks like he didn't quite finish it off yet, you know, but it's a big project, especially when you're doing a lot of it yourself. And I mean, he just did a ton of awesome stuff. You know, just his little farm in there started having its own look like there. And you know, check it out. He cleared out so much. Great designs here. Too bad we're nearing the end of the season. I don't know if he's going to have a chance. He hasn't been on the server for a little while because I think he got himself a job and got himself really busy. But boy, he was really knocking things out here for a while there. And check it out. There's a map of his base right there. Check out all the grid lines showing where everything is. What's this over here? I think this is some sort of smelter over here, I believe. Yeah, it looks like a super smelter that he uses. I'm sure to go ahead and smelt all of his glass or something like that. Yep, that's exactly what that is. Pretty awesome. But I mean, just to clear out one of these, or even just make a little farm out of one of them, which he had already done, that's just a huge task in of itself. And it just shows you just how hard he worked and how much time he put into this place. Just absolutely great build from Mr. Splinter. A little bit different than where he started off at in the early season. You know, yep, and see that's there. Here's his farm where you can go in there and collect stuff, you know, and where you can actually turn it into an experience farm if you want. You know, I'm not going to use it for like that or anything at the moment. It looks like he set up his bed over here, you know, and yep, some more area up there. Pretty cool, but kind of hard to get around in, I guess. Haha. Yep, something's in there dying. Very nice. Oh, and then he's got his inside here where he has some of his basic farms, like his, yeah. Ooh, pumpkin farm. Yeah, there we go. Yep, so Mr. Splinter, cool base. And here we are at the Wizard Tower in the forest at Casa Iseth. Iseth was a gentleman who hopped on the server and played from time to time. Had a really cool classic aesthetic, like for instance, that's the Wizard Tower where the portal was that I just popped out of. Really nice build style. Very, 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 very old school Minecraft in some of the ways, but he does these great small detail areas that are just so awesome. Like for instance, in the main house, like right over here, you know, you have this lower part here, and he has all these little nooks and crannies where he keeps his storage and everything. You walk right over here. There you go. You got this dragon head area, more storage and stuff. And then you got another hole in here which has the stairs that go all the way up, and you got stairs that go all the way down, which I'm sure this goes down to mining. So we're not going to head down to his mine. Nah, we're not touring mines today. No. You know, but also, you know, he has nice little. Let's go actually into the building. Yeah, here we go. And there we go. Here's what I'm talking about. Big old oven area, kitchen. You know, he has this nice sink area. You know, doing tons of decorations, even with old blocks. This nice seating area here. We can sit down and have something, right? And this is all just right here. And what I loved about his detail is instead of going really big with the village idea, he did more of like a, you know, single wizard hermit. Like, you know, he has this enchanting station here in the bottom, and then he has this great path. That's what I love about this place is it wasn't so much about him building something really big, but him creating an atmosphere. Like if you follow this great forest path right here, got the big mushrooms and everything. I love his lamppost. Very, very nice. This takes you down to, I guess, his farming area, you know, because he opened a really great wool shop, you know, and so he has this, you know, this little keep here, which is awesome. I believe it was one of his smelt area. It's a smeltering area here, you know. Another place where he could lay his head. I've got plenty of those myself, you know. And then in the backyard, there he goes. He has coal there. Yeah. So this is kind of like his little blacksmith smelter shop. Yeah, it's blacksmith guy area. Very cool, very nice, unassuming. I love it. Just absolutely great. And then you keep following his path, and I love it because he just took advantage of the thick forest here, you know, and just created his own aesthetic with lanterns and with pathways. And this takes you down to his main farm area, which has the deep storage here, as I recall. Yeah. Basically that fills up and it tells him how much he has in there. That's his wool farm right in there. Pretty awesome. I love his wool farm. He has this great greenhouse. Oh yeah, where he has all of his flowers and his bees. Look at all the beehives he has here. Don't want to let them out, but you know, they're just popping in and out, making him honey and everything. Absolutely awesome. Check it out. You know, let's keep the bees in there. And then he has a few different spots. Like he has this neat place, like if you come down here, and if he doesn't want to be disturbed, it closes up. So cool. This is more of his more of his storage, and then he can tell if somebody's right above him, which is really nice. And then it'll open right back up to let him out when he's ready to leave. His chorus fruit farm. Gosh, what do you have here? Oh yeah, this is like, you know, he has several of his automatic farms, his melon farms and stuff right down in there. Over here, brewing station. Very cool. You know, I love his little bridge over his little creek. Very nice. And the fence he has around it, just a great aesthetic build here that just really kind of makes you feel calm and at ease. Very nice. You know, and then he can automate that as well, which is cool. And this is all iSeth. And boy, I'm so happy to have had him on the server all this time. Okay, guys, we got a couple more places. We're going to now go take a look at the ruins of the server. Okay, guys, so we are now here at a Bunny's place. I'm not going to say the name of the guy who played because he only played a few months. Only played like a month and then he was gone. But the month he did play, boy, did he get some stuff done. Check out this fantastic pathway that he made right out of it into his little city area. And he was the bunny rabbit guy. Yep, we'll call him Trunks. And I call this the ruins or the abandoned bases because, you know, the guys got on and played for a little while, but then they got off. And, you know, sometimes that happens. I would have preferred the guys that played longer because we had a nice long year of the season on the server. And just imagine what he could have done if he did this in such a short time. But let's check it out. You got all these great pathways, really nice aesthetics, doing old school type of lanterns with the glowstone there. He has a great storage silo here. Let's see here. Yep. So there we go. You know, so you got this great old school storage silo. I don't even think he ever really spent all that much time storing stuff. Check it out. Yeah, there's lots of emptiness there. Are there any diamonds? Oh, I guess there we go. 2.5 stacks. Check it out. The guy's rich. Fantastic. And down here you got more storage. Awesome. Very organized guy. Wow, did he have arrows? When did he get arrows? I don't think he did have 8-tipped arrows. But he had a place for them. That's cool. I love the way he did this. Very nice. And then he had his iron door sleeping zone right behind the lava. Very cool. I can appreciate that. But a very neat base. You know, it was abandoned. It was abandoned too early. You know? Absolutely. So much more could have been done. But absolutely fantastic what he did get done. Oh, he had one of those. Very nice. Yep. And again, more storage. Lots of storage. That's what's great is all the organization he had here. And it's getting dark outside. I'm going to go and get some sleep really quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out more of his base here, guys. Oh, so if we come over here, yep, they were clearing out a ton of jungle. He was actually playing with another couple guys that were on the server for quite a while as well. And this was just part of what they were planning. Oh boy. Sorry guys. Got interrupted here. Okay, now that we're done with that. Yep. Just imagine what they could have done with all this area they were clearing out. But, you know, I thought he did a great job. I mean, check out, if we go upstairs a little bit more, we can check out more of his paths, you know, which I thought were really awesome. He really had an awesome idea set to go. Just would have loved to have seen him finish some more of his ideas before he left us for the season. But, yep, this was Trunks. So if you guys remember Trunks, he was on the season for just a little while. He left us all too early and left this abandoned base here with so many cool things. Now we're going to go ahead and check out his buddies who are also working and playing quite a bit. Yeah, I love this. I love what he did this. I mean, just cool diagonal type of building style here. You know, that shows you where you come off and where you come in. Super neat. Super neat. You know. Very nice. And then we can find our way all the way back up to our portal. Here we go, guys. Another great base that was done by a guy who was on the server only about as long as Trunks was. Check it out. Great farm area. Set himself a really nice chicken cooker right there. I really like this great haul idea. It's pretty cool how he decided to go ahead and go with simple animal farms. Very, very nice. His great haul. Good, nice and expansive. Oh, this place. I mean, just imagine if he would have stayed on a little bit longer and finished decorating it. You can really see the jungle here, and the way he like started to lay out everything. Really did a fantastic job. Really cool beginnings to the base. Lovely staircase up to a second level. Again, never really utilized, but just imagine what could have been. And then he has this great balcony, which you can see everything. He has this large farm area right over here, where he has all his storage area right in here, and I think he has this going up. So he was really super organized. I gotta give him credit. Super organized, and didn't quite get to the other levels here in this storage facility, but very, very nice. Lots of jungle and cobble. Very, very cool. Simple, super classic Minecraft building materials. I love all the beds he has right there. And then if you walk around over here, he has a couple of other major farms. He has himself a nice bamboo farm right there. And over here, he has himself his cactus farm. And I bet you there's something else underneath there also. And again, this was part of that big area that him and Trunks had started clearing off here in the jungle. Ooh, I like how he kind of stopped the river there. That's pretty sweet, And if we come on up here, this is a bridge which takes us to his buddy's base that he was building right next door to him. And check this place out. They used a common type of thread with stone bricks and everything, and lots of glowstone to kind of light it up. And they cleared out quite a bit of jungle, so they had lots of opportunities, But check out that great fishing area. Awesome. I love the fountain that he built here. And of course, he has his own farms. It looks like he had himself a super smelter going. Yeah, very nice. And what else do we got going over here? Okay, so he had his own animal farms. Like I said, this is a second base. His friend was building just across from him, so they had that bridge that was connecting him, which was pretty cool. He had kind of like a treehouse style. I think that's like almost a mob farm, but I don't know. We'll check it out here in a second. He had his basic cow farm up there, which I thought was really creative. Let's see here. What do we got going on right here? We're going to go check it out. And then right up in here, it looks like he has some sort of monolith base, which I think looks pretty cool. Ah, yes. It looks like it's a storage area, sleeping area. Awesome. Yeah, I like this. Very nice. I like how he used the vines to get up here. It's all Tarzanish. Very, very sweet. And I can't remember his name either, but he was only on the server for a short amount of time. But him and his buddy, both friends of Trunks, they had built some cool stuff here at the time. It looks like he was working on another location, or was this just this might have just been a mob grinder right here. Yeah, I bet you that's what that was. But a very, very neat base with lots of neat aesthetics. I would have loved to see what they could have done if they were on the server for just a little bit longer. Could have been really awesome. Ah, yes, and here's one of our more infamous members, DM, who would come around to have some fun. He had this abandoned base here that he was working on a big tower here. He'd also fixed up a ship that was over this way. Over here is more of the work that he did. He was actually working on another tower. He was doing an island base, but he didn't get really super far on it, unfortunately. So capable, but he lost his computer for a period of time, got busy, then school, and then they did a big renovation on his house. But there he is. This is DM's place, and there's Diamond Samuel's head, there's my head, and there's DM's head, because he actually did come and do some stuff with us. Has his basic little chicken or egg maker there. Down there is his farm, is his thing, and then all this stuff is sitting out here on the sand, like the beach bum he probably is, wanting to live on an island. I understand, DM. But this is another one of our famous unfinished abandoned bases. Ooh, nice farm area over here. And if we do a quick zoom over here, here is the ship he reconstructed from a from a, what do you call that? A shipwreck. No payments needed right now. Welcome to the hunting shop. I guess he was going to do like a head hunting. Place your hunt here. So I guess you could like have him go ahead and go after somebody. Pretty cool. Pretty cool idea. At one time we were thinking about using islands for a shopping district, but we ended up not making it work. Oh. No elytra. And guys, I guess that's it. I mean, there's all sorts of other secrets on the server, other smaller abandoned bases by people that didn't play that long on the server, other cool things that could yet have been, new members popping in like Connor Dog and SpiderCraft, who I'm excited will be around for next season, and probably new people for next season all. So remember guys, we're getting ready to start all over, and I guess this is going to be it for KimiseCraft Season 2. Boy, I love this world, but there's a few more things I want to just go ahead and touch on, guys. If you like this video, if you like any of my stuff, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, really encourages me. You know, it really makes me want to continue to build this community and to work with you guys, because I love it. I love all the things that you guys have added over the season. And what I'm going to do here is this world's going to be for download. My goodness, skeletons and all. Yes, sirree. Let's get rid of this guy. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a special shulker. Yep, let's make a special shulker. Wow, I had a lot of those on me. Okay, let's make ourselves a special shulker. So let's grab a couple shells, boom, boom, and let's grab a chest, okay? And let's make a special shulker, and this is going to hold all of my equipment. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and have this world available for download here within a few days, guys. But if you want to get on here, and if you want some equipment, I'm going to go ahead and load up all my equipment that I've been using all season. Well, actually, no. Most of it's just been around for now. There's some rockets for you to get you started as well. Here, let's throw you the chest too. Hey, you know what? You're going to need wings and everything. Let's go ahead and throw you that stuff in there as well. And you're going to need a water bucket, for sure, a water bucket. Here's some lanterns. You know what? You need some food too. But what I've got here is when you spawn in and get to check out this whole new world, all my gear, all my stuff there will be for you guys to check it out. And I would love it if you want to finish some of these builds and send me some pics on my Discord or on my Twitters and show me what you've done. I would love to see it, guys. If you download this world and mess around with it and show me some of the stuff, go ahead and do that. This is going to be for download. I'm going to have links to it in my Discord. I'm going to have links to it on the download video that we're going to have later on, guys, as well as links on this video once I have all the download links done, guys. I just want to say thanks. This has been a fantastic season. More magical, even better than the last. I cannot wait for this next season. I can't wait for the new build, for the new guys who want to play and help us expand and create this server and build it into something new here on Season 3, especially with the new Nether and all that. There's going to be so many things to do in this Season 3 of KimiseCraft, guys. So with that, I just want to say thanks. I'm so happy that you guys were on this journey with me. If you like this video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that like button, and I hope everybody has a great week, and we will be seeing Season 3 of KimiseCraft very, very soon. Oh yeah. This is Kimise signing off. Bye-bye.